Hey, light workers, how are you? I wanted to try to set this camera up. I felt like my head was being cut off. That's good. I know I got my head wrap going today. I got my head wrap going today. Y'all like it? What y'all think? What y'all think? I'm gonna let y'all tell me what you think. But yes, hello, light workers. Great Thursday morning. Some of you are already at work grinding and humping it out. And I've already been up and out. What is good with you guys? How you feeling? How you living? While you guys let me know, I'm going to go ahead and burn some sage. I'm going to set this place up. Go ahead and make it. I know y'all surprised I'm on time. I be trying to be on time, but it seems like Murphy's Law just keep wanting stuff to happen. But it's all good. We here today. Don't be shy. Always come in, speak. You are the best part of this show. Talking to you guys and hearing seeing your names and your faces and hearing your feedback on what's going on. It's all good. It's all good. We're going to go ahead and purge the space. Bless this space from all hurt, harm, and danger. Only those things of love and light can reside in this space. Bless all who comes within this home, all who resides in it. Bless my viewers with peace, love, success, everything that they need, okay? Give y'all some of that. What y'all need, ask for it. Call it. For some of those who are new to this space, my name is Amber Hill. I am the Psychic Life Coach. I am called the Psychic Life Coach because I am a certified life coach that also happens to be a psychic, okay? So welcome into this beautiful space. We're going to get it popping. We have our cards on deck this morning. Don't be shy. Come in, share your beautiful energy with the space. So we already got our sage going. Look at that. I'm on top of it. I'm on top of it. I wonder how your day has been going. I wonder how your New Year is going. I hope your New Year's is going good. For those of you who do not recall, on my Facebook page, which is the same exact name as this channel, we are doing a giveaway. I call it the Give Back Giveaway. It's my way of blessing all of you who have supported me, who follow me, who watch me. And what I do is I am giving away a life coaching session. Good morning, Kiki. Good to see you, sis. Always beautiful to see you. And where's my TT at? And yeah, so I'm going to be giving away a 1-hour life coaching session, a 30-minute psychic reading, and I'm also going to be giving away a journal. And for those who need to remember, this journal has my company logo on it, which most of you that knows me, great morning. This is my logo, as you can see. It has a picture of a tree, and it has begin within. And on the back, it has my company logo. All right. So that's what's going to be a part of the Give Back giveaway. Good morning, Rainbow of Love. Good morning, Nisi. It's always going to be for it's for the people who do a vision board. I want to see, what is your vision for 2020? I believe write the vision, make it plain, and it will materialize for all of you, okay? So people who have taken the time to do a 2020 vision board, posted the picture of it with a little explanation of what your vision is for 2020, those are the people that I will be choosing from for the Give Back giveaway. Oh my gosh, happy birthday, TT. Happy birthday, TT. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, TT. So when you go back and watch this, you'll know that I showed you some love. Happy birthday. And I know soon and very soon, we're about to cross over into Aquarius season. Happy, 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 happy birthday, Aquarius. I'm going to be doing my Aquarius reading. I need to get that in real soon. I'm going to be doing that soon. Soon. Hopefully I can do that Saturday. No promises, though. Thank you. Of course. Hopefully I'll be doing that Saturday. So let me do a quick little, I'm going to do a different kind of reading for you guys this morning. I'm going to do 2. Okay. And let me get my zodiacs out. Oh. Okay. So as you guys can see, I have my zodiac cards, all of the signs, and I assure you, I didn't leave anybody out. All of the signs are in here. I'm going to pull 3 signs, and then I'm going to give a message to you. Now, again, just because I'm pulling these for these specific signs doesn't mean the message can only be for them. Who the message fits, go ahead and let it stick, all right? And who it doesn't, let it slide off like butter. All right. So let's see what 3 signs are going to get a little extra little something from Amber today. Sagittarius, whoop, whoop, in the house. Let me hear you say, oh. All right. What other signs y'all want me to pull? Come on now. You know they say you got to call it. Who wants, what sign we want to pull for? I got them all mixed up here. I can't see them. They're down, face down. What sign y'all want me to pull? Let's see. What's my next sign? Libra, let's see. Scorpio. Okay. Last one. Rainbow done asked for Libra. Kiki done asked for Cancer. Miss Pris won Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio in the house. All right, last one. Sag was perfect. Capricorn. Okay, let's see. Shoot, can I get a Leo? Oh, Libra. Look at you, Rainbow. You better manifest that thing, girl. Oh, that was awesome. All right, y'all. Y'all know today is my down day. I done started going out to the gym. Oh, let's get on the topic that I didn't talk about. Tea. There's no tea today. Now, do I have tea? I have plenty of tea. But today, it's a green drink, okay? I'm on my boost right now, okay? So next week we'll return to tea. But right now, I needed a green drink. Their protein was better than that. Ugh. Let me not say that. Let me take that back. It's not disgusting. It's just not as good as Naked. Naked's green, but this one says it's 50% less sugar, so I'm with it. All right, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Libra. Let's see what the message is for you guys. Let's see. Oh, my back. All right, here we go. Okay. I see that there is a situation where really it's time to move on, but for whatever the reason, you guys are not ready. Why do I say that? Because I have the moving on card. The number 6 speaks to loyalty, responsibility, self sacrifice. It speaks to harmony. And this card is upside down. Thank you, Kiki. It's upside down. So the opposite of moving on is being stuck. So I definitely see that there are some obstacles and some decisions and difficulties going on right now in your mind mentally. And you should be in a place of moving on. But for whatever the reason, you're just not in that place to do that, to make that decision yet. I also see the destiny card is upside down right now. The number 10 speaks to new beginnings, but I think that right now, I think you guys are really starting to contemplate, who are you? What do you want to do with your life? How do you want it to be? And walking in the path of purpose, right? And I just feel like maybe right now people are feeling a little, I don't want to say discombobulated. I think it's just a situation where you just haven't found that thing yet. You don't know what your purpose is. You don't know what your destiny is. You don't know what you're really here for, what you're supposed to be doing. But I feel like there is a process of you really starting to think about it. Like you're at the point where you're kind of like, okay, what am I supposed to be doing? But you just still are not on that path. But I want you to keep on searching inside of yourself for the answer, because I know it will absolutely become clear to you. Okay. Some of us are late bloomers. Mine didn't come to me until I was 48, 47. So it's all good. Okay. It's not important about getting there. It's more about, you know, the process. It's what I was going to say. It's about getting there. It's not about, well, I'm doing it now, I didn't do it then. It happens when it happens. There is no late start in life. Honestly, there isn't. Whatever path it is, whether it was taken the long way or not, no matter what, you are on your path. You may not feel like you are, but you are. It's just about you getting to that place of recognizing and realizing what that path is for you. But you're still on the path, okay? Exactly. Everyone's time is different, but the truth is you are on the path. You are on the path. It may not be so evident to you what your purpose is, but you are on your path. Period. You can't not be on your path, right? And so the last thing I see is the solitude card. Now, when I see the solitude card, that makes me feel like two things. This can go either way. The number 9 speaks to completion, transformation. It also can speak to an accomplishment. Excuse me. It can also speak to transition. So when I see the solitude card, it definitely makes me feel like someone is making a conscious decision to step back and lock it down for a purpose of advancement, such as someone is going to be going back to school, taking up some type of a training, taking on a project, starting a business. I feel like this is a moment where someone is making a decision to kind of step back for the purpose of advancement. Some people, they kind of go into isolation because of different things, or they're going through a hard time or depression. But this is not that. This is, you know what? I can't be in the club every day because I'm about to start this new job, or I'm about to start this. And I feel like it's a conscious decision to do things differently, which is meaning maybe you're going to stop, eating out all the time, and you're making a decision to start saving your money, and you're starting to cook more. This is a time where someone, like I said, is on the path of getting ready to either, or you even could be getting ready to graduate. Your training or something is coming to an end. Maybe you had to lock it down just so you could be present and be focused to do that. And I feel like either that is coming to an end for you so you can start being more social, or this is really about just getting in a place of saying, you know what, I know that this is my goal. I know this is what I want to do. And because I want to do that, these are some things I'm going to have to shut it down and lock it out and get back to it later. And that's okay. Okay. Choosing you ain't never wrong. Okay. So I'm with that. I'm with that. All right, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra. Is it hitting on anything for y'all? Who said Scorpio? Miss Press, you is Scorpio. Is any of that touching you right now? Okay. I'm going to pull 2 angel cards, and then I'm going to pull 1 fairy card, okay? Okay. We have the 6 of Ariel, and again, remember, the 6 speaks to advancement. It speaks to loyalty. I'm sorry, not advancement, excuse me. It speaks to loyalty, self-sacrifice. It speaks to harmony. It speaks to being responsible or responsible. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Okay? Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. And remember, I stated that the number 6 speaks to self-sacrifice. So I would say for anyone who has sacrificed a little bit lately as it relates to possibly helping somebody who really needed to be helped, I want you to know that all of that good deed and good work and that good karma that you put out there, it's all going to come back to you. Okay, guys? It's all going to come back to you. Now, y'all know I'm big for saying don't be no fool, but this is not that. This is really you stepped up and you really helped somebody who really needed it. Not someone who was just trying to take advantage, but someone who was going through a hard time, or just period. Just you did something good, okay? And because of that, I definitely see that there are some things that you've been needing and you've been wanting. And I feel like the universe is going to rise up and going to make it happen for you. Like you might get a call with someone saying, you know anybody who's looking to buy a car? Like I just, it just needs, it needs a brakes, but I don't want to put the money in. If you know someone, then you know what, you're going to get it. And that's how it's going to flow. Okay. Like that. Or just period. Hey, I'm giving away a couch. You know anybody who needs a couch? I don't even want to pay. I just think all they gotta do is come and get it. So the point is, it could be that type of situation, or anything could come, but material needs do get fulfilled. Okay. So giving or receiving with a grateful heart is definitely gonna bless you and come back to you. The next card is the Magician. When I see the Magician, what do you think about? I think about making shit happen, right? Making things happen, turning making $1 out of 15 cents, working it all the way out and around. I love it. Also, the number 1 speaks to new beginnings, baby. Transition, transformation. What you talking about? You can manifest the life you want. Go on. Who got that manifestation power going on with them? Who can speak to that thing as if it was and make it become? That's what I'm talking about. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. As I said already with the new destiny, walk in your destiny. It's going to happen for you. Matter of fact, it's already happening for you. It's already happening. What did this say? Material needs get fulfilled in magical ways. And what did this say? You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. Let me explain. And I've said this many times, and the more every day I live, the more it becomes evident and true to me. And it truly is, whatever you want in this life, you really can have it. The only thing that stops you and blocks you from having it is not believing that you really can have it. You can have it. The only thing that separates people that have from people that don't have is that people that have know they can have it. They believe they can have it. They focus on what they want and do what it takes. People who don't have, they focus on all the reasons why they can't have it. Oh, I ain't got enough money. Oh, I don't have a degree. Oh, I don't have this. How am I do that? I don't got a car. I can't do it. Those are the people that don't have. And guess what? The universe rises up to meet you, baby. So if you feel like you're in that lack state of mind, then the universe is going to make it happen for you. If you're always worrying about money, then guess what? Money ain't going to be coming to you because you worried about it. So the universe gives you more of it. See, but just like me, yesterday I had a situation with some money and I said, you know what? Because I know the universe. I said, money is my friend. Money comes to me easily and frequently. And I believe that. And I believe that right when you need it, that's how it comes. So all I'm saying is you can create the life that you want. Hello, Patrick. You can create the life that you want. It will happen for you if you believe it. But if you don't, if you always think somebody's holding you down and stopping you from being great, then reality is going to help you to manifest exactly what you believe. And you making life harder for yourself. But when you're like, you know what? Things always work out for me. Things always work out in my favor. I have favor. It does. It works out for you. All right, let's get our last one here for this special reading. Number 2, which is 20, renewal. And we know that number 2 speaks to duality. It speaks to balance, speaks to union, partnership. It also speaks to some decisions, possible indecisiveness. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and others. Y'all think I'm making it up? Y'all saw me pull that card? What did it say? I know. My camera focuses in when it wants to. Well, I'll read it for you guys. And again, renewal, new beginnings. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright future. Moral of the story is write the vision, make it plain, map out a plan about how you're going to want it to happen, how you're going to want it to unfold, and manifest it. That's why I also did that vision board contest right now. Because write the vision, make it plain, write it down. It'll come to fruition. And that's what's going to happen. Understanding your life purpose. If you don't know, you will. A person who seeks shall find, and that is true. So Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Libra, let's review. It is time to move on with different certain situations. I feel like you know it. You feel it inside of you. You're over it. You've outgrown it. It doesn't fit you, suit you, whatever the case may be. It's time to move on. And you're holding on, and you need to probably figure out why are you holding on. And you need to know that you can have better, you can do better, and let it go and move on. I also see that once you start really being true to yourself and really understanding who you are and understanding what you truly want for your life, I feel like you will tap in to your true purpose and your destiny. Okay. And when you're tapping into your true destiny and your purpose, I believe that you can manifest the life that you want. Whatever you want, write the vision, make it plain. If make a plan. I want this to happen, and this by this time I want this to happen, and watch these things start falling into place for you. Forgive yourself for past mistakes that you've made. Release that and move forward in love and in light. Okay. I believe that there is a time of solitude going to be happening for the purpose of advancement. Okay. That means you're probably going to be shutting it down. You're not going to be as social as you have been. You might even be trying to save some of your pennies and your coins because there's things you want to do. Some of those who might want to be buying a home, you got to make some sacrifices and start doing some preparation. Okay. So solitude is going to happen. There's a transitioning, maybe some type of a training or an event or a project that you're going to be working on, and working on it at the purpose that you know that it's going to take you where you want to go and further you. Like I said, you can manifest whatever you want. Things that you need, whoever, if there's someone that you've been helping, or just period, having a good heart and trying to do what you can to help others. But it's totally different than you allowing yourself for someone to be codependent on you. I'm not talking about that. But I'm talking about when you give truly from the bottom of your heart with no expectations of anything in return, materialistically, karmically, it's all going to come back to you tenfold. Okay. And that's it. Do a self-evaluation. I do that twice a year, my birthday and New Year's. I always stop, look at myself, see where I'm at, see where I'm going, and map out the plan and see what we can do. All right, that was for Libra, Scorpio, and Virgo. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Sagittarius, Libra, and Scorpio. Sorry, guys. Awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed that. You're welcome, Rainbow. Now we can get it popping with our group reading, our big group reading, all right? All right. Again, thank you to everybody who joined. If you're not familiar with me, my name is Amber Hill. I am the Psychic Life Coach. If you are all interested in booking a private reading with me, under the description of this video is all of my contact information, articles, interviews, whatever you need to do. It's all there for you. All right. I am on Groupon. I'm also, you can go straight to my website. Okay. I love when people check me out. Also, my Facebook page is there. I will be doing this tomorrow on my Facebook, 9 a.m. to 11. I will honestly tell you, we are absolutely off the chain on Fridays. Anybody who doesn't know, we are off the chain on Fridays. So you should really check out on Facebook. I mean, I play music. We get it popping over there. People are very crunk. You guys are very civilized over here. And again, if you like this video, please take the time to give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down in the comment section. You're very welcome, Missy. Very welcome. All right, guys. Focus your energy and your attention over here. Let's all take a deep breath. All right, let's get it popping. What y'all want the cards to talk about? What y'all wanted to hit on? All right. Let me get a piece of paper so that I can write down our number so I can have it ready. You want to talk about some money? Okay, let me get our numbers together, guys. Okay. I got our number, guys. All right. Give me a second. Put that over to the side. So now I know what we're working with. All right, guys. 1 second. I need to travel with you, Rainbow of Love. I need some travel in my life too. Okay, so I see right now that someone, as it relates to a relationship of the heart, whether that's a relation of the heart as far as a love it's definitely anything to do with the relationship of the heart is a love relationship, but that could be intimate. This could be a situation with someone you love, like a best friend. This could even be family. It is a love card, but anytime, I mean, I got love for my best friend. So the point is, I see that there is some emotional withdrawal going on. That's telling me that this is a very strong card, which is telling me that someone is experiencing withdrawal. Like when you're going through or you're in your feelings about something, you just shutting down. You're not communicating. You're not expressing how you really feel about things. And there's just this wall that you put up. And I always say be careful when it comes to emotional withdrawal, because you can wind up making your partner or making your friend or making your someone special to you feel rejected, right? Because when we love someone, we just want to help them. We just want to make things better for them. And unfortunately, when you do this, um, it's just like you shut people out. So I don't know if this is you or if this is someone you're dealing with that completely shuts down emotionally in your dealings and relationship with them. But communication is the key, okay? Communication. And you should be able to communicate how you feel. Whether the issue is there within the relationship, or you could be having an issue at work and you come home and you're just in a bad mood and you're not talking about it, and people don't know. They don't know if you're upset with them or someone else. So, you got to learn to communicate more. Oh, one of my good cards is here. So I'm seeing that some of you people are starting to tap into that power that you have within you. Remember what I say, number 7 speaks to spirituality. It speaks to mastery of self, wisdom, insight, understanding, self-awareness. That means you are starting to learn who you are. You're starting to understand who you are. And because of that, you're starting to get very, very clear about what you want. Okay. I see this stand your card, stand your ground card. When I see this card, that lets me know that somebody understands what it is that they want moving forward as it relates to their inspiration or their aspiration or their willpower or their passion, right? And what I see is you got some people around you trying to talk you out of it, like, you don't want to do that. They don't make a lot of money. Well, you don't want to do this. And you're like, no, you're standing your ground and you're not listening to other people telling you what you can or what you can't do or what you shouldn't do. And I love it. Stand your ground. And also, that can be a situation where you're dealing with somebody else and they just be trying to shut you down and they don't really want to listen and hear what you have to say about anything. And it's like, no, hold on. I got a voice. This is how I feel and this is what I want. Okay, so keep on. Stand your ground. I love it. And that's all. And again, when you know who you are, it's easy to stand your ground about what you want, right? So I also see that somebody right now is kind of struggling with hope. Now that sounds kind of, but let me show you. So we have the hope card. Okay. The number 17 is 8 in numerology, and number 8 is power and control. And it's about authority. It's about all of these things, okay? And it also can speak to materialism, or sorry, not materialism, but yeah, materialism. And so hope is upside down. And what that's making me feel is like somebody's going through a situation where they kind of feeling like, man, things ain't never going to get better for me. Or you just kind of feeling a little hopeless, feeling a little overwhelmed, feeling like things aren't going to turn around for you. And I want you to know that it will turn around for you, and it is going to turn around for you. Trouble don't last always, okay? I don't want you to give up, believing that things are going to work out for you and that they're going to turn around for you, because they're already turning around for you, even if you don't feel like it. Okay. But hope is very important. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Okay. We all go through it. You're not the only person. We all have moments where we just feel like shit. Can I catch a break? But I want you to know it's all going to work out for you. It's already working out for you. And you just have to believe that, okay? All right. So I also see that somebody is dealing with some type of shift, some changing, some transformation. Something's going on. And I feel like it has a lot to do with a situation where you might have found out something recently, that when I see this card here, that lets me know something was going on and people around you knew and they didn't tell you. Okay. Conflict and defeat. That number 5, when I see that number 5, what that tells me is that you was in your own little bubble. You was just happy, thought everything was good, and then you find out it's not what you thought, and it just totally shifted everything. You could have been kicking it with somebody, and this person might have been dealing with somebody else. Some people knew, didn't nobody say nothing to you. I look at that card as a card of it just really knocked the freaking wind out of you. And it just kind of puts you in a mind of not really trusting other folks. Like, well, who the hell can I trust? Because I thought y'all had my back. Okay. And it happens, unfortunately. And the fact that this card is not in reverse is telling me that it's going on right now. There is some type of conflict or some type of something that is going on. Always does. And is saying that this is something that really affected you in a way that has changed the way that you think about people. And what I kind of feel is, like I said, you're in a situation where you're like, well, who the hell can I trust? And because of that, you kind of just started isolating yourself. I see that you're not really, hanging out like you used to. You're not really answering phone calls like from certain people, because you just kind of like, well, shit, I don't know who I can trust. I'm gonna stay away from all of you. Does that sound familiar to anybody? Or whatever, but definitely somebody, it's almost like you feel a betrayal when this conflict and defeat card is there. It's almost like a betrayal. And what's interesting is right here, right next to that card, is deception and envy. And again, number 7, mastery of self, wisdom, insight, trusting your intuition. Ooh, I feel that. And I definitely feel like you might have found out on your own, because you're so tapped into yourself. You're like, you knew something wasn't right and you felt it. And probably some people right in your face tried to make you think you were crazy. You didn't know what you was talking about. Somebody hating, somebody deception and envy, and that's upside down. So when I see that deception and envy card, that lets me know that that is not going out. See, you found out on your own. But let me ask you, Miss Chris, when you found out on your own, did you find out that there were people around you that knew and didn't nobody tell you? Oh, wow. Okay. All right, Rainbow. Miss Pris, did you find out? Did you find out that there were people, somebody that you very much thought you were really tight with? See, that's that shit. That's that shit. See, that's that. Ooh, it's hard to get over that one too. Cause I'm real about loyalty. And when you show me you ain't loyal to me, there ain't really too much else we gonna talk about. For real, for real. So, that's hard. That's hard. And I'm sorry that you went through that. I'm sending you love and light for that one. That's messed up, right? And I see that. And I feel like it changed you. It changed the way you feel about people and about stuff. Yeah. And it just be like, who the fuck can I trust? Like, if I can't even trust you, it's like, all of that. So yeah, I definitely see with the deception and envy, that's something that isn't happening now, but you're starting to come out of it. But with the conflict and defeat, I feel like you're still in that place. You're still in that hurt place. You're still in that mistrust place. Like, just it really affected you on the inside. Whew. So the next card is a money card. And again, okay, wait, hold up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on here now. Okay. All right. So, the next card is a money card, okay? And again, number 7, what did I say? The more you know yourself, not the fake side. And when I say the fake side, I'm talking about the ego, right? Because the ego is very self-serving. It does not speak from a place of truth. It doesn't always have your back. But I'm saying that when you learn who you really are, and you start understanding what you want, because up to a certain point, we kind of go with the crowd, or we go with what our family said. And then we get to this point where if you're really on a journey of self-discovery, you start thinking differently. You start finding your own way and finding your own path, right? And I feel like with that 7 is all of that mastery of self, wisdom, insight, understanding, spirituality. And this card is the money card, and it is about planning and patience and planning. And it's upside down right now. So that's telling me that some of you guys, as it relates to your money, hello, Cholanda, that some of you are not being very patient. There's something that you want, you're just gonna run out and go get it. You need to be patient. Okay, this is not the time to have a YOLO attitude. For some of you that are a little older and you're like, what the hell is that? That means you only live once attitude, so you just gonna ball out. No, you need to really be very responsible, and you need to start doing some planning. If there's something that you want, then you need to make a plan. I need a car. Okay, what's the plan? How you gonna get it? Don't just be like, I'm gonna go out and just get one and sign on the dotted line. No. Let's try to map it out. Okay, that's how this is gonna work for you, because you know yourself, right? So that means you know what you want, you know what you need. So therefore, using that understanding, move forward. Make a plan. Whatever it is, as it relates to your money, as it relates to a career. If you said, freak this job, I don't want this shit no more, then guess what? What's the plan? Right? Because we can't just be quitting damn jobs and just bouncing. You need to start mapping out a plan. You don't want to be there no more, then go ahead and start mapping out a plan. Start putting your applications in, start looking around, start doing that work. Right? So when you give these people the freaking deuces, you can go to hell over somewhere else and get more money. Hey. Okay. So I need you to have patience right now as it relates to your money. Don't go out here making any impulsive, emotional decisions. Okay. Don't be going out here trying to go on a damn vacation. You know damn well you got some shit that need to be taken care of. I'm just saying. Now, don't say I didn't. I told you. Okay. All right. Also, so I also see that the number 4, and again, number 4 speaks to foundation. It speaks to planning. See, this planning is right here. And this card is right before this card. And what is this card? This is the foundations and achievement card. Okay. Number 4 speaks to planning, solid foundations. So anybody who has been experiencing some instability as it relates to work, instability as it relates to your living situation, instability as it relates to your relationship, I'm telling you that this foundation card is saying everything that you've been working hard for, you will have it. Okay. So those of you that want to buy a home, I see that someone could be in the process of trying to buy a home. It's going to happen. Guess what? Got to be patient and got to get that planning together. Okay. Don't be doing anything emotional and YOLO-ish. We're going to throw that in the Ebonics Bible. But yes, I see that everything that card represents, you're going to have it. Okay. You want a family, you're going to have one. You want to have a happy, healthy relationship, is going to come to you because this is a card of stability. Okay. So if any of you have been saying, you know what, I don't want to be a player no more. I done did that. Now I want to settle down. I want to have something good. I want to have something real. I still think y'all should get in the back of the line, but behind the rest of us that was trying to do right all these years first. Let us get our love, and then you guys can get yours because y'all don't want to be a player no more. I'm being silly. But anyway, the point is, I feel like you're going to have it now. I feel like everything that you want, you're going to have. If you're willing to sacrifice instead of eating out or start cooking, maybe bring your lunches, put up some money for a rainy day, start sacrificing. Maybe you want to start telling them to pull $50, $75 out your check every time. Start stacking that in the bank so that you can have the things that you want to have. They're going to come to you. Okay. Also, along with that emotional withdrawal, I told you another thing I see is as it relates to a love relationship, there's some unhappiness going on in a love relationship. Why am I saying that? Because the discontent and boredom card is here. Again, the number 4 speaks to stable situations, solid foundation, planning. And guess what? That ain't what's here. That ain't what's here. It also can speak to realization. This card is in reverse. So that's telling me that, it was discontent and boredom. So who knows? Maybe somebody's relationship got a second wind. Maybe now you're like, oh, I'm not discontented and bored anymore. Or maybe you were discontented and bored and left that relationship. So you got something new going on. Either way, it's saying that discontent and boredom is turned around. But it does also offer some instability because it's upside down. That's a little tricky one. Now, the next card that's coming up is the heart chakra. Again, the number 4, stable situations, planning, okay, solid plans, and the heart chakra. And again, when I see this card, that lets me know that you are a loving, giving, kind person. Okay, that your heart is what governs you. Your heart is what, you lead by your heart more than you do your head, which can be cool. But you have to be very careful about who you do what for, because everybody doesn't deserve it. Okay. And you can be doing it from a good place, and other people can be sucking you dry like a damn vampire. So you really want to be careful about who you do what for. Okay. Don't be nobody's fool. Now, when I add up all these numbers here, I come to the number of 63. In numerology, it's all about 9. And 9 simply comes to the fact of transition, transformation, and in some places, completion. Okay. When I think about the hope card being upside down for somebody, when I think about you standing your ground, that makes me feel like you are finally starting to say, you know what? This is what I want to do. Fuck what everybody says. I'm going to do what I want to do. And in that case, I definitely feel like you are definitely in a different flow right now. I also see, like it says, transformation and transition with the deception and envy card being upside down. That's letting me know that you're starting to move forward. You're not necessarily all the way in that hurt place, or at least that deception and envy is not going on now. I do see the number 5, which speaks to transformation, transition. I'm not, excuse me, not transformation, but a shift or some type of realignment or inconsistency going on right now. So that is the number 9 as well. And with the patience and planning and your money being upside down, I feel like that also is speaking to a transition or a transformation. And the discontent and boredom is upside down as well. So that makes sense. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you tell me. Are we gonna move on with? Are we gonna continue with the psychic tarot? We gotta move on to the angel cards. Y'all be the judge. Majority rules. What say you? Whoop. Look at y'all. Well, these cards just fell out. These are the angel cards. The first one is the King of Gabriel. Generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture, right? When I said stand your ground, you know what you want, keep it going. Hey, Calvet, keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others, okay? That means let everybody else deal with their own shit. You focus on what you need to do for you. Experience that leads to success, okay? Genuine concern for others. What did I tell you about the heart chakra? There it is. Then we have the 4 of Ariel. Again, the number 4 speaks to solid planning, solid foundation, all of that. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. What did I tell you? Can't have a YOLO attitude. You have to start getting a grip on the way that you spend your money, how you do it. Okay? Gotta do some things differently. You know, even if you can save so much that you ain't even doing anything to have any experiences, that ain't good either. We don't need you to save it all and then you don't have time to experience anything, or we don't want you experiencing everything and then you can't save for a rainy day. So find the balance, okay? And stop being resistant to change. It's okay. Change is a part of life. You don't want to leave this earth being the same person you was when you were in your 20s. Change is good. Change is necessary to evolve and expand as a human being. It's okay. You're going to be all right. The Page of Gabriel, energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. Follow your passion. Yo, y'all can't tell me that I don't be on point. Didn't I say that? With the stand your ground? I said, follow your passion. Do what you want to do. Don't let nobody turn you around and tell you not to do it. You are ready for any challenge. Believe in yourself. You can do this. Don't focus on all the reasons why you can't do it. Just know that that's what you want to do and be committed to doing it. Come hell, come high water. That's what I did. That's it. I used to let the voices in my head tell me I wasn't good enough and this and that and this and that and this and that and this and that. But I stopped. I focused on what I wanted to do and I just mapped out the plan. Like I said, write the vision, make it plain. And I went out and did it. And it all falls into place. It all falls into place. That's why I'm doing what I do now. That's why I'm working for myself and not for someone else. Because I put that work in, and you can too. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. Somebody's going to be traveling soon. Who's traveling soon? Has anybody invited anybody on a trip with them? If it hasn't happened, I feel like somebody's going to possibly get invited on a trip, or on an opportunity to participate in something that's so damn cool. And you might even be like, you know what? How would I even, like, you know what I mean? Like a couple of years ago, my best friend, we're not friends anymore, but years ago, my best friend used to love to go rent a cabin, and she invited me. It costed me absolutely not a penny. She invited me to go with her. We went to this cabin that it was just me and her. We had 4 floors, movie theater, game room, everything you can think of. I had my own floor. My floor had 4 bedrooms. Her floor had 4 bedrooms. And I didn't pay anything. And it's just certain opportunities. You're like, wow, she literally paid $2,500 a night. And we stayed for 5 nights. Okay. So the point is, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity that's going to come up where you may be invited to participate in something that, you may not even have to pay a penny for or anything. It just might be an amazing opportunity. It's like, hey, I got 2 tickets to sell. My friend backed out. Y'all follow back up with me, because I feel like someone's going to come to you with an opportunity to be a part of something that's going to be pretty freaking cool. And it may not even really cost you anything to do it. Okay. Queen of Raphael, kind, understanding, giving, and psychic. I love that word. Follow your heart. A love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Trust your instincts, okay? Trust your instincts. I love that. Trust your instincts. Trust your intuition that's guiding you and telling you what to do or what not to do. Okay? Follow your heart. Just like I said, stay in your ground. Do that thing. All these cards saying the same thing. All these cards saying the same thing. Gonna pull the last card. Watch this next card not be a number either. Watch it. Watch the 4 variable be the only card that has a number, which is a 4. Y'all been pulling 4s. Stable situation, solid foundation. That's telling me if anybody has been dealing with some up and down in your housing or in any situation, it's all going to work out. Oh, well, got a 7. The Chariot, the number 7. And what did I say? Spirituality, mastery of self, wisdom, insight. The Chariot, success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. Okay, there it is, y'all. I ain't lying. Mastery of self, understanding who you are and what you want. If you're willing to put in that work, as I stated, with the planning and the patience, you were going to have it. I told you that your foundations and achievements, that you were going to have it. Your hard work, your dedication, your self-sacrifice, all of that is going to pay off. And that's why you're going to have found a solid foundation and achievements. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 and 2 is, I'm sorry, 7 and 4 is 11. Numerology, that's 2. That all speaks to simply balance, partnership, duality, some decisions, and possibly, well, definitely some reflection and things of that nature, okay? So that's that. That's dope, y'all. Y'all had a good reading. So now let's do it in reverse, all right? The number 7, again, mastery of self, wisdom and insight. Success is going to come to those that are dedicated and committed to what they need to do. Celebrate your accomplishments. Either other people will be celebrating or you yourself will. We have the Queen of Raphael, who is kind, understanding, and giving, and psychic. Follow your heart. Don't let nobody turn you around. Can't nobody see your vision like you. If it was, they would have gave the vision. The vision and the idea came to you for a reason. Follow it, okay? The love of home and family. We know. Trustworthy psychic information. Trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. You will never lead you astray, honestly. Follow your passion. Don't let nobody turn you around. You are ready for any challenge. You just have to believe in yourself, okay? Opportunity for excitement and adventure. Telling you somebody about to go on a real good trip. I just want you to remember me. Take me with you. For Vario. For again, stable situations, solid foundation, planning. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. You have to be willing to change. You ain't perfect. I'm not perfect. I got some shit I need to work on, and so do you. Okay? Be open to change. I know we get stuck in the routine of shit. You know? Let's go, Niners. Um, can't be resistant to change. Okay? Extremes in how you save or spend your money. You got to do a better job with your money. Okay? Keep your eyes on the big picture. Stop letting people suck you into their bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Try to pull you into the drama of their shit. You ain't got time for that. You're on a whole nother path right now, okay? Just keep your eyes on what you trying to do for you and let everybody else figure that shit out. They will. They will. Okay? Your experience is going to lead to success. The life lessons that you've learned up to this point are going to help you with this other stuff. And continue to have that genuine concern from other people that you have. Okay? All right. As I stated, planning and patience. You need to have some patience. Stop going out here, running out here, just buying shit just because you feel like it. Okay, if we all could just run out and do that every time we feel like something, that would be great, but we would stay broke. Some shit you're going to have to sit down, be patient, because what you want to get, you never know how the universe works. They might bless you with something so much better than what you was even thinking, okay? So just have patience sometimes and be willing to sit back and map out a plan of attack of how you're going to get it or how you're going to get there. But this is as it relates to your money, okay? I also feel like all of your hard work, your dedication is going to pay off for you. All those self-sacrificing, taking time and being diligent, okay, and being loyal and being responsible, it's all going to pay off for you, okay? That if you've been dealing with some instability as it relates to a job, as it relates to your car, as it relates to a home, your shelter, that I feel like you're going to have some stability. You're going to have the home. If you've been wanting to have a stable relationship, you don't want to be a player no more. You done already tried that and it's out the door. Well, you're going to have a love relationship that's going to come. It's going to be exactly what you need. It's going to be stable, okay? It ain't going to be just a cuddy buddy and all that shit. You're going to have some real stability going on for you. I see that somebody, as it relates to a love relationship, there's a lot of boredom and discontent in it. Right now, the 4 is upside down, which is telling me that there's a little bit of instability going on with the relationship. And possibly the relationship might even be trying to fix it. So maybe you guys are on the high road right now, but we'll see how long it can stay up there. But I just see some boredom. There's not too much spark going on in that relationship. Also, I see emotional withdrawal, which is telling me that when you get into a situation where either you're having an issue with your mate or you have other things going on in your life, you tend to shut down. You're not really communicating. You're not sharing how you feel with whoever you need to share with. And you need to do a better job of communicating. If it's not you and if it's someone you're dealing with, they need to do a better job of communicating. I also see that somebody right now is still dealing with the feelings as it relates to life being kind of torn upside down with conflict and defeat. This right here, to me, when I see this card, that tells me that there was a situation where other people around you knew what was going on and no one told you. And because of that, you feel very betrayed. And it kind of made you just step back and stop dealing with people, kind of like, shit, I don't know who the hell I can trust, because people who knew whatever was going on did not keep it 100 with you. They didn't tell you or anything. And I feel like definitely a feeling of betrayal with that. I also see here the deception and envy card was right next to it with the number 7, which says mastery of self, wisdom, and insight. That tells me that you knew it and you found out for yourself. It wasn't so much that anyone had to come and tell you, that because you were tapped in with yourself, you figured out, realized that something wasn't right, that there was some type of deception or envy going on. And because of that, whatever happened is whatever happened. But I feel that this is something where time has gone by and you're not necessarily in that hurt place as you were when it first happened. You're starting to transition and move in that. Also, we have the heart chakra, like I said, connected to someone who has a great, beautiful, loving heart. Their heart is what guides them. Could be very emotional. The heart guides them. Just be careful that you are not allowing yourself to be used by people because you have such a big heart. Because, yeah, there's a bunch of freaking vampires out there. Also, stand your ground, baby. If you want to be a painter, an artist, a rapper, then God damn it, be it. Okay? Don't let nobody tell you that you can't be anything that you want to do. Stand your ground and continue to fight for your dreams, fight for your passion, and do it. If you say, you know what, one day you say, I want to go back to school to do this. I don't care if you got 50 million people around you saying don't do it. And matter of fact, if that's the case, you need to dump all of them and you need to get around some other people. Okay? Because I'm glad also you could be in a situation where you feel like, whenever you're trying to speak how you feel, you get shut down. Like, don't nobody care how you feel. Don't nobody want to hear your opinion about shit. And I'm saying, stand your ground about how you feel and about what you want. Okay. Be true to you. Also, the last thing as I will say is that it's very important that you do not lose hope. You know, Troubled times come as sure as we have life and breath in our body. Trouble is going to come. It's just the nature of the beast. Okay. But I don't want you to get into that, as I call it, falling down the rabbit hole where you just get so hopeless, where it just feels like when it rains, it pours. Shit just keeps happening one after another. Because I want you to know that everything will work out for you. It will. Okay. So somebody I feel right now is kind of going through that space where they're just feeling very down. Like, you take 2 steps forward and you got 15 going back. But I want you to know trouble don't last always, and it will certainly turn itself around for you and work in your favor. That is the reading, my beautiful light workers. Is there anyone that has any type of feedback, comment as it relates to the reading? And if not, I'm going to shut it off and say adios. I'm going to give you a second to see. First of all, thank you everybody for getting on this video. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do. I'm here every Thursday. And I think I'm going to try Saturday to do the Aquarius reading. Y'all know I do the birthday zodiacs. Do an Aquarius reading for the Aquariuses that are coming, okay? Also, if you want to be a part of tomorrow's giveaway on my Facebook page at 9 a.m., I am doing more of this, but we're way crunker. Is that a word? Crunker? We're way crunker over there. We got music. We do a whole bunch. If you'd like to join and be over there, I'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm doing a giveaway, giving away a 30-minute psychic reading. I'm giving away a 1-hour life coaching session. And I'm giving away one of my Be Inspired journals, okay, with my slogan, Begin Within, with my logo on the back. And these are the gifts that'll be given away tomorrow. How do you get one? You have to post a 2020 vision board. Okay? Post the vision board. And once you post the vision board, I will put your name and we'll pull from it. Okay? And let's get it popping. All right. Thank you, guys. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Miss Pris. Thank you, Missy. You're welcome. Thank you, Calvette. All right, everybody. Again, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do. I'd love to see you again. Thank you for bringing your beautiful light and your beautiful energy to me. I just eat it up like chocolate chip cookies with walnuts. And when I'm really feeling good, like brownies with walnuts and pecans in it. Y'all just make me feel all good inside. And I just really appreciate your energy. Bring that energy over to Facebook tomorrow. We're going to get it popping, all right? Again, if you want to book a private reading with me, all my information, my website, everything is down under the comment section. Everything you need to know. You want to read an article on me that was just done? You want to learn more about me and how I came to be who I is? Feel free to read it. I love it. And I appreciate you. Please like this video. I always tend to have a good amount of people viewing, but then I only have 2 people that would like the video. So if you like this video, if you got anything out of it, please give me a thumbs up. All right? And remember, as I always say, do not work outside in, work inside out, and begin within. Take care.